Okay, so this is a variation on a Trick Room team that I used to use. One of the best teams I've ever had. Got me to Masters. It's slightly different now with the regulation changing, but it's still got like the core Pokemon in it, and I feel like it's going to do really well in this regulation. So the idea of the team is to basically just get Trick Room set up with a Rangaroo or Bruxish, and then get my Ursaluna in there, and if I can, use Instruct on Ursaluna, get the Hyper Voices off, or the the Blood Moons. Typically Hyper Voice first to get the Throat Spray, and then if necessary, Gambit the last line. He's a Supreme Overlord King Gambit, so he can kind of come in at the end and pick up what's left. I'd likely get Trick Room off here. Okay, that's fair. What's he gonna make? So this is gonna hurt. Like this is not gonna feel good at all, but should still get the Trick Room off. I might probably like Dragonite for somebody on the team with a Mouse Hold, like another support Pokemon that can kind of start the game out alongside a Rangaroo and be a support for it. You know, make sure he gets Trick Room off type of thing. Uh, Honestly, normally I would try to U-turn out here, but I think I'm gonna go Flare Blitz. That's not good. Yeah, that hurts, huh? So that went well. Usually what I would do there is U-turn out with the Incineroar, try to get in the Ursaluna, and start just fragging out. But right there, that just seemed like a good opportunity to, Flare Blitz. And I got rid of potentially his best Pokemon. Honestly, I don't mind Incineroar dying because now I switch in Blood Moon for free, which is what I want, and you'll see why in a second. This is an absolutely busted strat. I've used it for a while. I'd used it with other Pokemon before Blood Moon was even a thing, but he just fits the role better. It used to be a Namorous. That was the original Pokemon that I'd used for this like uh, core, but Blood Moon just does it better, honestly. So basically, you just struct, Terra Normal, Hyper Voice, and win. It might double protect. Who knows? That's fine. That's normal for people to do. That's the smart thing to do. He's trying to stall out Trick Room. Unfortunately for him, I still have, I think, 2 or 3 turns of Trick Room left. Enough turns to where the game is essentially over at this point. Now he sees what I'm gonna do, but honestly, I don't think there's really anything he can do about it. I doubt he has any priority. You know, he could go for a protect again, and it might work, but probably not. If I had to guess, what I'm about to do is gonna KO both these Pokemon. Okay, so he wants to save his Garchomp. Who's gonna die? Wow, so he gets the double. That's really lucky. That's really lucky. That could be problematic, honestly. Because that Pokemon is his best chance at winning this game. I believe I have another turn of Trick Room left, though, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal, hopefully. Yeah, we still got 1 turn of Trick Room left. If he gets the triple protect, then I'm never playing this game again. And honestly, I could encore him into protect, and that might honestly be the play here. Having just stuck on protect, and then honestly, I think I will because damn, if life there or whatever, I don't know. We're going for it. We're going for it. I had a feeling he'd be able to protect there, but okay. So what he's gonna do now is, damn, I could have KO'd. I could have KO'd instead of going for the encore. Probably should have just went for it, but it is what it is. Him getting that double protect off is really annoying. Probably switches out this turn. And I doubt Glamora is going to have anything that can really stop my Ursaluna, at least in one hit. He's not even going to try. I don't blame him. Fortunately for him, Sucker Punch, King Gambit, Supreme Overlord with black glasses probably one hits the Annihilate. If I was him, what I would do is Earthquake with Garchomp and uh, yeah, Earthquake with Garchomp. Ah, shit. Protect Champion is Annihilate. I don't know. He's likely going to try and Drain Punch my Ursaluna. So I'm just going to be super offensive here and just go for it. I personally, me though, I would protect annihilate. What the fuck? What is he doing? Bro, what are you thinking? This guy is dumb. I'm sorry, but that's a wow. I think he was going for the flinch. But the risk in that and the chances of that actually paying off are that is ridiculous that that just worked. But I can still just do this again. So I mean, this guy's getting really lucky this game. Got a flinch on the rock slide. Got the double protect off. Either way, I feel like he still loses here. Surely. Earthquake? Like, what's happening now? That's what I figured. That probably hurts my connection quite a bit. But it ain't enough. This KO's Garchomp here. If it doesn't, I'd be really surprised. That's what I thought. I think it just barely got him, but it got him. Yeah, that's game. Honestly, the bulk up play, like I see what he was trying to do, and it did kind of work out for him a little bit, but I mean, it just prolonged the inevitable. Like, he was never not going to lose this the second I got Trick Room off. Even with him getting lucky with the double protect and the flinch. Yeah, I knew that sucker punch was going to crack. He could have been like really close, and that would have probably got him. Hey, GG's he played well. He's a master player too, so he knows what's up. He tried. It's just when you let a team that can just sweep on Trick Room, get Trick Room off, they typically sweep on Trick Room.